What's up everyone, welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be changing the way our cursor looks in any website. So I've changed the cursor to a circle and made a small website to test it on. So as you see, when I hover over the name it doesn't do anything, but once I come to the links it creates like this black circle with the text being white. And once I move on to the image, the part of the circle inside the circle will turn like a grayscale. So as you see, the star is gray. So this source will be in the description, so go check it out if you want to. And let's start this project. So the first thing I'll be doing is adding an index.html file, a style.css file, and also an app.js file. So now that we're done that, the first thing I'll be adding in my HTML file is the title, so cursor, and we need to link our CSS and JavaScript. So script source app.js. There we go, now we added them all up. Let's open this up in live server so we can see it. As you see, our name is cursor, and let's check if our CSS file works. So to do that, let's do a body background of red. So as you see, the background has turned red, and let's clear that out. Inside our body tag for our HTML file, the first thing we'll be needing is our div with the cursor. So cursor. And after that we need to add in our nav tag. So nav h1. You can add in your name, I'm adding in mine. If you want, you can add in your company name too, or just a random name you come up with. After that, let's add in a UL, and let's name it as nav links. So nav links. And inside this, we need to add an href tag. And inside this, we need to add an li tag. So I'm just going to copy and paste this 5 times. And for the first one, I need to add a hashtag top, and inside our li tags we need to add in home. So then for the second one we need to add in about, and over here we need to add hashtag about. Same thing with the services, so hashtag services, service, okay, I'll just choose service. And let's do sign in and sign up. Now for your website, you'll be having your own sign in and sign up pages. So then you can add in like that, and you can do your sign up page. And then once you click on that button, it will go onto the sign up page. So there you go, this is what we have so far for nav. So now after nav, we need to add in our section. And inside the section, we need to add in the picture, our about place, about body place, and then our services. So div front cover. And inside this, we need to add an image with the source of picture 1 and picture. And then after that, as you see, our picture popped up right here. Then we need to add in our about. So about, an h2 of about, and let's add our p tag. And for now, I'll just be writing write your name here. So that's where your name goes. And then for our services tag, we need to add hashtag services service, because we added in our service here. So service h2, so the same thing for about. Service, and inside our p tag, I'm gonna write what you or your company do. Here. And we're done with our HTML. So if you want this, it's not mandatory, but if you want it, and you want to change our text font, you can just add in this right here. So it's fonts.google.com. So you can choose this one, or you can go to fonts.google.com and choose your own. So here it is. This is a website. And you can choose any font that is on here. So here's the link. This is for the HTML. There's an option to add it into the CSS, which has import URL and then the URL of the website. So for our CSS, the first thing we'll be doing is removing our margin, padding, and box sizing. M0, padding 0, and box sizing border box. There we go. So then after that, we need to add in our body tag. So body, font family, and here we can add in our pop-ins. So you can add in right here whichever font you choose. Pop-ins and sans serif. And we also add in our cursor, none. And those two are done. Now we gotta style our nav tag. So as you see, this is the font that I chose. If you want to choose any other font, go right ahead. So nav, display, flex, and let's do justify content, center, space between, width 90%, and let's do a min height of 10 VH. And here, a line item center. So then margin, let's add in 0. Or to make it better, let's add in auto. So auto, there we go. So now we're done our nav tags. So as you see, it's positioned like it's flexed so that it will be right next to each other. And now we need to flex our, here, let's remove the cursor so I can show you. So as you see, now we need to make this right across this way and not vertical. We need to make it horizontal. So to do that, we need to go to nav links. So nav links, display flex, justify content space between, and list style none. So as you see, now it's across. And now we need to add in our nav links li. So nav links li. There we go. we need to add in our padding of 1 rem. And we're done with the LI. Let's change our nav links h1, and let's add a flex of 1. So now they have nice spacing. And now we need to, as you see, it's different colors, right? So we need to add in the same color. So A, which means our href. So A, color black. And let's do a text decoration of none. And there we go, now it's a black color. Escape. Yes, there we go. So now we need to do link grow. Transform. Scale to. And let's also add a background of black. So background black. And now we need to do a hovered link. So once you hover one of these links, it will turn the text will turn white, and our cursor will show like a black color. So hover link, color white. And then let's change the size of our picture and position it properly. So front, cover, image, position relative. And let's add a margin left of 30%. So margin left 30% and a z-index of -3. And one last thing before our cursor, we need to do an about, services, and let's add in our text align, center, and a margin top of 20 pixels. Margin top 20 pixels and a margin bottom of 40 pixels. Margin bottom 40 pixels. And here's what our site looks like now. So as you see, it's right here, but our services isn't going there. So let's see what's wrong with it. Oh, we put services. It's service. Keep forgetting that. But there we go. There's our site. And now we need to do our cursor. So dot cursor. And to save time for the video, I'm just going to copy and paste it. So here it is. Please feel free to pause the video and check it out. And there we go, there's our cursor in the top right. So now we need to add in our JavaScript so that the cursor will follow our actual cursor. So let's start our app.js. So the first thing we need to do is call out our cursor. So mouse, cursor, document, dot query selector, and let's do our cursor, so the circle. And then we need to add in our nav links. So let nav links is equal to document dot query selector all nav links. Nav links. Li. So this one selects each individual nav link. So home is 1, about is 1, services is 1. And then we need to add in our window dot add event listener mouse move. So this will tell us when our mouse moves. So each time I move the mouse on the website, our circle would move too. And we need to add cursor. And then we need to add a function cursor e. Let's add a mouse cursor dot style. Style top is equal to e dot page y plus pixels. So right now our mouse cursor, so our circle, will be finding the page y and put it in pixels. So let's do the same thing. So let's copy and paste it. Let's do left and page x. And then we need to add in our nav links. So nav links, nav links. As you see, I put this capital, so I have to put this as capital too because JavaScript is case sensitive. So navlinks dot for each link is equal to link dot add event listener mouse leave and then inside this we need to add in our mouse cursor dot class list dot remove link grow. So I have an error here. I need to add no spaces. So then we need to add a link dot class list remove. So class list remove hovered link. So hovered link. There we go. So right now this basically tells the website if I move it away from the link will change back to black and our cursor will go back to its normal size, so the size that it is right here. So then we need to copy and paste this and let's add a mouse over and we need to change remove to add. And there we go. So let's test it out. Let the page load. As you see, our cursor is moving with our mouse. And when I bring it over the website, it changes the image to a grayscale. and when I move it over the links, it has this effect. And there we go. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please smash that like button. And also subscribe, click the bell, feel free to comment down below if you have any questions, and I'll be sure to answer it. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.